Hi, my name is Alexza. Welcome to the 3S YouTube channel. We'll be doing a recover stretchy yoga class today out in the sun. This is Nadia, and she's going to be doing it with me, so I don't have to do it alone. And if you like us, subscribe. And if you'd like to donate, just check the box below. So we're going to start out lying down. And you're going to bring the soles of your feet together, and we'll be in Supta Baddha Konasana to start. And the soles of the feet will be touching. You can bring your arms out to the side, turn your palms up, tuck your little shoulder blades under so they're moving toward each other and your heart is open. Close your eyes and take a deep breath through your nose. And exhale, sigh out of your mouth. And we'll do two more like that. Inhale through your nose. Exhale, sigh out of your mouth. Last one. Big breath into the ribs, the armpits, the belly, the mid-body, the chest. Exhale, sigh out of the mouth. You can close your mouth and breathe through your nose. And just allow yourself to rest your full weight upon the mat, allowing the earth, in our case, or the floor to support you. And you can put some space between your teeth and let your tongue move away from the roof of your mouth. Just relax the muscles of the throat and the cheeks, your forehead, your eyebrows, your lips, your chin. Allow the muscles around your eyes to release completely, and even allow the muscles at the backs of the eyes to release. And keep the breathing steady and a little deeper than normal. And move your awareness into your heart space. And once you're resting there in the heart space, you can focus your attention on the breath, moving in and out of the body, noticing that it's like a wave as it moves into the belly, the mid-body, the upper chest. And as it moves out of the belly, the mid-body, the upper chest. So just allowing yourself to center and come in the present moment. Letting go of whatever needs to be done later or whatever was being done before. And just allow yourself to be here now. We'll take a few more breaths here. Noticing that if you allow the exhales to be a little bit longer, that the mind and the body begin to relax even more, especially if you allow the arms and the legs to get heavier and heavier on the exhale. Feeling a sense of deep peace coming over the body in every cell of the body. I'm going to allow you to breathe a few more breaths without any talking. On your next inhale, begin to bring your awareness back to the body. You can move your fingers and toes around. You can take your hands to the outside of the thighs. You can close the legs together. You can stretch the legs out straight for a moment and just circle your ankles and wrists. And you'll circle in one direction a few times and circle in the other direction a few times. Maybe you want to wiggle your fingers around, see what sounds they make. And once you're here, bring the hands down by your side, and you're going to bring the right knee into your chest and hug the right knee in. Take a deep inhale and an exhale. On the next inhale, straighten that right leg out and interlace your fingers behind the right thigh. You're going to curl the right toes toward your face and just feel the opening in the back of the leg. You can even breathe down the back of the leg. And we're just going to inhale, breathe up the back of the leg, and as you exhale, maybe you can pull that thigh a little closer to your body, keeping the leg straight. And we'll take one more deep inhale here. And exhale. And if your eyes are closed, you can open your eyes now. And we're going to inhale, slide your legs up the back of the calf and lift your upper body off the floor and pull the shin a little bit toward you on the exhale. And take an inhale, stay here, and exhale. One more inhale, and exhale. On your next inhale, stay up. As you exhale, go ahead and allow the body to relax back down to the mat. And you're going to bend the right knee, and you're going to bend the left knee as well and put the left foot on the floor. Grab the outside of the right foot and just take a half happy baby. You're going to let the left knee drop out to the side to kind of counterbalance the right knee. And the right knee is moving down toward the ground beside the right ribs. And really we're allowing the arm and the weight of the leg to do the opening. We don't really have to force it or pull on it. Let it be easy. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. Go ahead and bring the right foot back in. Place the right foot on the floor. Slide the right leg out to straight. Bring the left knee on the inhale into your chest and just hug it in for a breath. Take a deep inhale. And exhale. So we'll go to that little leg stretch. So on an inhale, stretch that left leg out, interlace your hands behind the thigh, curl the left toes toward your face or toward the belly, however you want to look at it, and inhale up the back of the left leg. And as you exhale, see if the leg wants to come a little further up toward the left shoulder. The leg stays straight. Take an inhale up the back of the leg. We're making space. And as you exhale, you see if you can move into the space you created. Don't force it. You don't have to pull on the leg. Just allow the body to open and use the breath as if the breath can make little spaces between the muscle fibers. One more deep inhale. And exhale. On the next inhale, lift the upper body off the mat, slide your hands up the back of your calf, flex the left foot, and exhale, pull the shin toward your forehead. Now, if you can touch your shin on your forehead, bravo. Mine doesn't go that far. Come on, Nadia, do it.
Yes, ma'am.
One more deep inhale. Exhale, release your upper body down. Bend the left knee again. Bend the right knee, put your right foot on the floor. Take half happy baby on the left side, holding the outside of your left foot, letting your right knee drop over to the side a little bit, letting the left knee move down toward the ground next to the left ribs. Again, we don't need to force anything because the arm keeps that knee moving down the side, and the weight of the legs actually creates a lot of the opening. So all you really have to do right now is breathe. We're creating opening through ease. Not everything has to be effortful. Maybe it can be effortless. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. Bend the knee in to the chest. Bring the right knee into the chest. And maybe rock from side to side. And coming back to center, we're going to rock and roll forward as much as we can on the lumpy ground. So we're just doing little rocks on the back and coming up to balance. It's kind of lumpy on here. Maybe my butt is lumpy because it's working. Good. And just do 2 or 3, however many feels good. You're massaging your back. And we'll come up and we'll balance. And maybe you hold the back of the thighs. Keep your shins parallel to the sky or the ceiling. You know, maybe you want to let go of the thighs and bring your palms out. Take a moment to take a breath. And exhale. Bringing the feet down, cross the left leg over the right, hug your knees, and just sit up straight, giving yourself a hug. This always feels good because I feel like I'm going, well done. And we'll turn over onto the right hip, keeping both knees facing toward the front of the mat. This is mermaid pose, so it looks like, you know, this is the mermaid's tail. The Mermaid's Tail. Isn't that a movie? So we have both knees facing forward. We're going to take a side bend. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, left hand down. You can walk it over a few inches and then reach with your right hand and press the right sit bone down. Inhale, turn your heart up an inch and then exhale, reach. One more inhale all the way down the right side of the body to the right sit bone. And exhale, reach. Inhale, come back up, reach both arms up. Exhale, bring your hands down. And we're going to change into a pinwheel sort of shape. And you want 90-degree angles on the leg to the knee to the ankle. And on both legs. You'll feel it when it's in the right place. You're going to walk forward, and then if you can, bring your elbows down on the mat. Now you can stay on your elbows and keep your head up if this is, you know, enough for you. We're just doing a little hip opener in the right hip. You probably can feel it by now. If you want to, you can do like Nadia's doing and kind of bring your head down, and you can rest it on your hands on top of each other. You can make 2 fists and put your forehead on the top of the 2 fists. Either way, breathe down into the right hip. So each time we're creating space with the breath. We're initiating movement with the breath. So the most important thing you can be doing throughout the practice is just to breathe. Everything else is just play. Everything else is just exploration. Take one more deep inhale here. And exhale. Inhale and walk up. And we'll switch over to the other side to do the mermaid pose on the other side. So you can just switch and shift through the middle, or you can swing your legs around the front like Nadia did. Doesn't matter. And again, both knees pointing forward. Mermaid tail. Inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, right hand down, reach with the left, press the left sit bone down. Inhale, turn your heart up a little bit toward the sky or the ceiling or what's above you. And exhale, reach with the left hand. We're making a big C shape out of the left side of the body. Now inhale from all the way down the left side to the left sit bone. And then exhale, reach, explore what's there inside of you. And inhale, let's come up. Bring both arms up. Exhale, let the hands come down. And we'll come into that little pinwheel shape with the legs. Little 90-degree angles, and you might find that one side is different than the other. Don't fret. Just let it be. Oh, now I get to look at you. And come down on your elbows, flex the left foot, flex the right foot, and you can stay on your elbows like I am, or you can bring your head down like Nadia is doing. It really is just where you feel like being. Your body may feel different every day. Just because it does something one day doesn't mean it's going to do it the next day. And one day it might even be more awesome than the day before. So just allow yourself to be where you are and in the present moment. We are living in the present and our future. We're letting go of the past. Take one more deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale and walk up. And exhale and switch the legs around. We're gonna come to sit on the heels. Uh-oh, my little mic thingy's coming out of my pocket. Hold on. So, from here, inhale, arms come up. Exhale, hands to the heart. Now this time we'll inhale, come up on the knees. And exhale, hands come through the center and we sit back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, rising up. Exhale, back down. Now inhale, we're going to change it up. Exhale, drop the left hand down, reach with the right. Now we're going to inhale, come to the center without lifting your sit bones off the heels and reach over to the other side. Inhale, come through the center and reach to the other side. Inhale through the center, reach to the other side. Inhale through the center. Exhale, reach. Let's do one more. Inhale. Oops. Exhale, reach. Inhale. Exhale, reach. Now inhale, come back up to center. Exhale, bring your hands behind your back. You're going to interlace your fingers. You'll be able to see Nadia doing the interlace behind the back. And we'll inhale, come up on the knees. And then exhale, sit on the heels, drop your forehead down to the mat. We're going to roll onto the top of the head and reach the hands toward the front of the mat. This is called rabbit pose. And this is just to open the shoulders. And it's a nice little balance on your head. And it opens the neck maybe a little bit. And we'll take one more inhale here. And then exhale, roll onto the forehead. Release the hands into the small of the back. Release the interlace. And come back up to sit. Come forward onto the hands and knees. So we get opposite views here. We got the side view and the front view. Just some cat-cows to give the back some flexibility. You can tuck the toes. Inhale, drop the belly. Heart reaches forward. You can look up at the sky. Untuck the toes. Exhale, press the back of the heart to the sky or the ceiling. Two more. Inhale, tuck the toes. Open the heart. Look up. Exhale, untuck the toes, round the back. Last one. I think this is 3. Inhale. Exhale, cat pose. Inhale back to a neutral spine. We're going to do a little twist while we're here in tabletop position. Take your right arm, reach all the way up to the ceiling. Exhale, you're going to thread it under the left arm, come down on the shoulder. Put your head on the floor, turn your left fingertips toward your face, and push your hand away from your face, and that will open up the shoulder a little more. Take a moment to take a couple of breaths here. Notice how the shoulder feels. Notice how that area around the shoulder and the back of the ribs feel. Breathe in to the back of the ribs. Turn the left fingertips toward the front of the mat first. Press up on your inhale. Back to the tabletop. We'll do the twist on the other side. Inhale the left arm all the way up as open as you can make it, because you want some length. As you exhale and reach all the way under as far as you can, come down on the left shoulder. Let your head rest on the mat. Turn your right fingertips toward your face. Press your hand away from your face, and you'll notice that it begins to open the left shoulder a little more. So breathe into that area in the back of the ribs again on the left side. We'll take 3 breaths here. So inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale with the most unhurried breath that you can take. Exhale completely. Now turn your right fingertips toward the front of the mat, and then inhale, press yourself back up to that tabletop. Now, taking the left leg straight, press into the left heel, opening up the back of the calf. So you just push back in your hands and allow the back of the calf to open. You don't really have to do anything. And the shoulders are going to move a little bit back from being above the wrists when you do that. Inhale, come back up, bringing the shoulders over the wrists. Bring the left leg up on an inhale, and exhale, cross that left leg all the way over to the other side with the toes tucked under. And you'll see what we're going to do. You're going to curve your body and look back at your left foot. So when we were seated and we did that side stretch, you're doing the same thing. Breathe down the left side of your body. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. One more deep inhale. Exhale completely. Now, you're going to inhale, bring that left leg back to center. Exhale, bring your knee into your nose and round your back. Inhale, stretch it back like you're making a footprint on whatever's behind you. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, press into your hands. Last one, inhale, stretch it back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, stretch it back. And exhale, and you're going to bring the left knee forward. It's kind of a modified pigeon. We're not going deep. We're not bringing the shin parallel to the front of the mat. Scoot your right leg back a little bit. So it's a very mild pigeon, half pigeon pose. And take an inhale, lift the heart up, look up at the sun. Exhale, you're going to roll down. We're not going to go down yet though. We're just going to roll up and down. Inhale, come up like a strings at the back of your heart pulling you up. And exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. Exhale, roll down. Now this time we're going to go down, so you're going to inhale, come up, open the heart. Keep the heart open as you walk forward. And you can walk down to your elbows if this is where you want to be. Or you can bend the elbows out to the side. Put your forehead on the back of your hands stacked on top of each other. Find the place where you feel the most, where you're at your intelligent edge. And what I mean by that is where there's sensation, but there's no burning pain or sharp pains or anything like that. But find the place where there's opening. Breathe into the left hip. You may find that you want to scoot the right leg back a little more. You may find that you want to put the left ribs inside of the left thigh and roll it out with the ribs, if that makes sense. So breathe into the left hip. Breathe into the spaces that need space. Deep inhale. And exhale. One more deep breath. Inhale. Exhale completely. On your inhale, begin to walk up onto your hands. Scoot your right leg in first so you can come onto the right knee, and then just step the left leg back so you're back in this tabletop position. And we'll do the other side. So stretch the right leg out, press the heel back. Your shoulders are going to shift back from being above the wrists. You can spread your fingers out. Make sure you're breathing. Breathe into the back of the leg. You can experiment with unlocking the knee or locking it. See what feels best. Notice the Achilles tendon. Notice how it feels. And then inhale, you're going to come forward so the shoulders are over the wrists again. Bring the right leg up. And exhale, bring that right leg around. The toes are curled under. You're pressing back. You're looking at that right foot. So you should feel that opening along the right side of the body. Inhale down the right lung, down the right ribs, down to the right hip. And exhale. Two more. Inhale. And exhale. See if you can go deeper. Explore. One more inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to center. You can put your gaze between your hands. Bring that right leg back to center. And then exhale, knee to nose, round your back. Inhale, stretch it back. Flex the right foot. Exhale, knee to nose, round your back, press into your hands, separate the shoulder blades. Inhale, reach back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, we're going into that pigeon. Exhale, bring the right knee forward to wherever you want it to land, somewhere around the right wrist. Scoot the left leg back a little bit. Take an inhale, bring your heart up. Exhale, roll down, and inhale, roll up. Two more. Exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. Last one, exhale, roll down. Inhale, roll up. The heart is open as you walk forward and either come down to your elbows or come all the way down with one hand on top of the other, the way Nadia is. Your decision. Notice how you feel. Again, you can scoot that left leg back a little more. You can bring your ribs to the inside of the right thigh. Again, play with your body and notice what feels better, what your body wants. See if you can listen to the body, because it talks to us all the time. So breathing into the right hip where the sensation is, and making space between those little muscle fibers. One more long, slow inhale. Exhale all the way out. And whether you're on your elbows or with your head all the way down, inhale, walk yourself up. Begin to scoot that left knee forward a little bit. It might take a couple of scoots, and then lift the right leg up, come back into that tabletop position. Walk your hands forward about 6 inches for downward dog. Tuck the toes on the inhale. Exhale, come back to downward dog, and just pedal your feet out. This might be the hardest thing we do. It's probably going to be it. And have fun with the, maybe you pause with the right knee bent and the left leg straight. Change to the other side. Pause with the right leg straight and the left knee bent. And then inhale, lift both heels, lift your tailbone. Exhale, drop your heart toward the mat with the heels lifted. And then inhale, and as you exhale, drop the heels without changing your upper body. Shake your head yes and no. Let it hang. Inhale, round the back and roll forward into plank. Exhale, round the back. What?
You said down dog was going to be the hardest.
Oh, sorry. Plank was the hardest. Inhale, round your back. I'm going to do it again. Roll yourself forward into plank. Exhale back to downward dog. Good. Now, inhale, roll forward to plank. We're going to go down to the mat. And just exhale, bend your elbows straight back and lower all the way down to the mat. And we're just going to do a little tiny back bend. So bring your forehead down to the mat. Walk your hands back a little bit so they're near the widest part of the ribs with your hands on the mat. The elbows are going to be pointing straight up toward the sky or the ceiling. Now start from the crown of your head on the inhale and just roll up like you've got a big beach ball in your back, and you can just roll up to whatever height you want to. And then exhale, roll back down. We'll do it 2 more times. Inhale, start from the crown of the head. Imagine there's a big ball, a big beach ball in your back, and you're rolling around it. Exhale. Down. One more. Inhale, rolling up. Exhale, rolling down. Now, bring your hands forward. Put one hand on top of the other. Put your forehead on the back of your hand and just wiggle your hips from side to side. So just releasing the lower back, because we did just use it a little bit. Now, on the next inhale, lift your head and you're going to slide your left knee up to the side. So my leg's going to be in the grass, but you're going to slide it up to the side and you're going to rest your head on the right ear. So you're looking over to the left and that knee is over to the left. And all you have to do here is just lay here. That's the best thing about this pose. All you have to do is breathe and let the weight of your body, let the opening happen. All you have to do is release any tension in your muscles, in your body as you exhale. And we'll take a couple more breaths here. I think I just did 3 because it felt so nice. So inhale, lift your head first. Now come up onto your elbows and we're going to do a strange little twist right here. You're going to reach your right arm underneath the left. You're going to thread it through and walk the shoulder as far as you can underneath. You're going to take your left hand on top of the right hand. Sorry, Nadia. And inhale. Open that all the way out to the other side. And there's your twist. You can look over to the left hand. And again, we're in the same place we were. See what you can let go of. See if you can just surrender here. Notice if you're holding tension anywhere that you don't really need to. Letting the shoulder open. Letting that pectoral muscle open. Take another inhale. This is the last one. And then exhale, you're going to close the hands back together. And then you can go ahead and place the left palm down and straighten the left leg out. And then you can press into the left palm and just unthread the right hand. And we'll do the other side. You can come through and just rest on the elbows. Bring the right leg out to the side, and we're going to do the same thing. You're going to bend the elbows out to the side, hand palm on top of palm. You can rest your left ear toward the mat. And you can, you don't even have to rest on your hands. If you want to put your head all the way on the mat, I guess I should have said that the first one. But you can rest your head on the mat. It doesn't matter. Let the weight of your body do the work. All you have to do here is breathe. No effort. See if you can let the muscles of your inner thigh, the gluteus muscles, any of the muscles in your belly, just let them all relax. And we'll just take 2 more breaths here. Letting the body be heavy on the exhale. 1 more deep inhale. And exhale. On your inhale, lift the head first. You're going to thread the left arm under the right. Reach it as far over as you can. That's going to help the twist. Bring the palms together. Take an inhale. Open all the way up to the other side. Let the weight of your right arm, let the chest stay open. Breathing throughout the body. And the deeper you take the breath, the more you'll notice where the breath needs to be. So making space, as always, with the breath. Enjoying the communication from your body. Two more breaths. On your next inhale, get ready to close the hands. As you exhale, bring the palms back together and bringing your right hand down, slide the right leg to straight, and then you can pull the left arm out, coming onto the elbows. Bring the elbows underneath your shoulders. We'll just do a little Sphinx pose here. And if you pull the forearms and hands toward you, what you'll notice is the heart moves forward and there's some energy moving from the back through to the front of the heart. So an upper back bend. One more long, slow inhale. Exhale, release down, bring the forehead to the mat. Walk your hands underneath your shoulder joints. On your next inhale, press up to hands and knees. Bring your knees as wide as the mat. Toes together. Walk back to a wide child's pose. Bring your forehead down. So after all that twisty action in the back, this child's pose feels really, really good. Breathe down the back body. Feel your entire back as you breathe. Roll your forehead from side to side. Just releasing any tension or thoughts out of the head into the earth. And once you've rolled from side to side a few times, come back to center. Come up onto your hands. Go ahead and walk yourself up. You're going to bring the legs together and just shift over to the side and you swing the legs forward. We'll do some little front stretchy things. I'm going to put my leg in the grass. You're going to bring your left leg out to the side. Right foot comes into the pelvic floor. And we're just going to open up that back side of the body. So turning the heart toward the left leg, you're going to bring the left arm behind. Inhale the right arm up. Exhale, fold forward, bringing the right hand to the outside of the left ankle or the inside of the left foot. Either way. And pressing into the left fingertips, roll the right shoulder down and the right rib to make the shoulders and ribs even on both sides. Once you've done that, bring the left hand forward, and whether you're crossing the wrists and grabbing the foot, you can do it that way, or you can hold the foot. Either way, inhale, make space in the spine by lifting the heart, and exhale, see if you can fold into the space you've created. We'll take a few more breaths here. Press the right sit bone down. Breathe down the back right side of the body. Inhale. Exhale, fold into yourself. Inhale. Exhale, surrender. Inhale, walk yourself up. We'll just change sides, so right leg comes out to straight, left foot comes into the pelvic floor. Turn your heart toward the right leg, bring the right arm behind you. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, fold forward again. Outside of the right ankle or inside of the right foot, doesn't matter. Turn the left shoulder and rib down to even up with the right shoulder and rib. Then bring the right hand forward. Inhale. Extend by lifting the heart, making space in the spine with the breath. Exhale. See if you can fold into the space you created. Breathe down the back, left side of the body to the left sit bone. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Next inhale, walk yourself up. Bring the legs out in front. We'll do one little twist. We've done a lot of forward bending, back bending. We'll do one little twist to neutralize the spine. Simple twist. Cross the right leg over. Bring the right arm behind you. Inhale the left arm up. Exhale, left elbow to the outside of the right knee, or you can hug it, either one. Look over your right shoulder. Inhale, extend the spine and make space. Exhale, see if you can turn the left rib around the right. So you're turning from the center instead of the shoulders. Inhale, Big breath, make space. Exhale, see where you go. Inhale, turn back to center. Let's counter twist. Right elbow on the inside of the right knee. Look over your left shoulder. Inhale back to center. Change legs. Straighten the right leg, cross the left leg over. Left arm behind you. Inhale, right arm comes up. Exhale, hug the left knee or elbow on the outside of the thigh. Inhale, extend and make space in the mid-body. Exhale, turn the right rib around the left. See if you can twist from the center of your body as if the ribs are turning around the heart. Inhale and exhale. Last inhale and exhale. Inhale, release, come back to center. Left elbow inside of the left leg and look over your right shoulder, just counter twist. Inhale back to center. Uncross the leg. We're going to go down to the mat for Savasana. So inhale, just reach the fingertips forward. Exhale, roll all the way down to the mat. Itchy ankle. Straighten the legs out. Turn the palms up. Scoot your shoulder blades under the body so the heart is open. Take a long, slow inhale here through the nose. Exhale out of the mouth, sigh. Close your mouth. Space between the teeth. Let your tongue move away from the roof of the mouth. Allow all the muscles of the face to release. Allow the muscles in your eyes to release. Allowing the eyeballs to rest in the eye sockets. Moving your awareness into your heart space. Letting go of all thought. Letting go of the breath. Allowing the breath to breathe you.